Okay, Sunday, December the 12th, 2021. Right now it's about 11 p.m. and we've got a temperature of 42 degrees here in the foothills of Los Angeles. The relative humidity is 73%. Dew point is 34 degrees, and we have a barometric pressure of 29.86 inches. And right now we're looking at the long wave IR map here in the East Pacific. We see that the same pattern is continuing. We have this tropical moisture out here. This is right along the 20 degree north latitude, right along here, and it's moving right up sort of in the same direction as that tropical flow from a couple of days ago that merged with the previous storm that was swinging down through the country. So we're gonna have to watch out for that. There are reports that we could see a rerun of what we saw yesterday in Kentucky and Tennessee and Illinois, Arkansas, and that area where those tornadoes raised hell in the middle of the night. If you haven't seen the video, it's just unbelievable. There's a channel on YouTube, Live Storms Media, and it's just really unbelievable how bad the damage is. Those tornadoes, the ones in Kentucky anyway, were probably I would say maybe close to 300-mile-an-hour winds based on the damage. It's just there's just nothing left. There aren't barely two bricks standing on top of each other in most of the areas. Anyhow, here in the East Pacific, we see this next storm dropping down. Let's go ahead and look at the surface analysis map. Right here, they actually show 3 lows. The central pressure on these is raised up. I believe it was 969 millibar yesterday in the video from yesterday. And these are all pointed south, so we'll have to keep an eye on, see where they point these, but it looks like they're going to move right into California. Of course, we've got Southern California right down here, and there's always that little bit of high pressure right there, which is going to diminish our chances of rain, at least for the next 24 hours, according to this map. All right, so looking at the continental U.S., this is what it looks like. We see this frontal system is moving out. Notice this gigantic right angle up here. Look at that. I'm going to stop this and just look at that right there. We can put an envelope on that. Get this squared up as best I can. It's not a perfect right angle, but you get the idea. This one length here is several hundred miles long, just by looking at the length of that there compared to the states down here. It's probably 600-700 miles long, that one edge. So these are satellite transmitters which are affecting our upper atmosphere. And what's happening here when they do this, when these weather controllers target these gigantic weather systems, what's happening here is that the associated frontal system, which would normally wrap around into the vortex, the lowest pressure area, that doesn't happen. You can see that this is all splitting off. You see there's no rotation in this area right there. It's fairly, it's just not spinning at all. Should be spinning counterclockwise like a hurricane. As you see, they've installed high pressure. There's the, get my camera set up a little bit better. Yeah, that right angle firms up pretty good right there towards the top, right there. Fit that envelope in there pretty good right there. So anyone that is saying that it's not possible to control the weather, they're just full of crap. They don't know what they're talking about. There's somebody commented on the video from yesterday that there is no such thing as chemtrail aerosols. That's not happening and so forth. Well, we've all seen the jets spraying dashed lines, and so there's just I'm tired of arguing with people about this, because it's they're just wrong, and they're not observant enough, and they just that's what I told this one person on that comment on the previous video. Anyhow, we have to watch for this flow pattern once again, moving into the southeast as this next storm moves in, and it's going to plow through the same sort of trajectory. It'll drop down and then move to the east. So we've got high pressure behind this, pushing this away. We got that right angle up there. You've got counterclockwise rotation right there as this storm drops down. You can see one low spinning there, much larger low spinning here. Now if you look at the Doppler map, you can see a lot. Well, you can see the jet stream moving right through Oregon and Northern California. Let's go ahead and look at the Doppler map, and we see that California is getting some snow right up in the high Sierra there. That's good news. San Francisco getting some rain. And then we have Eureka. And that Fortuna transmitter there, you can see that WSR88D is evaporating some of that moisture moving in. Okay, so this is just a short update tonight. There's the surface analysis. Once again, we see these three lows sort of moving down. This has been targeted. We can see the pressure is raised up as a result of that heating. The systems are not as organized. You see here, this is not as organized as as in the video yesterday. Got that one low there. You can see that one vortex spinning. We're going to keep an eye on this right here. As this moves in, we could see a rerun as this system moves down. So we could see more tornadoes and hellish weather. So just be aware of that. Okay, so that's going to be it. Here's the water vapor map once again. Southern California down here. And we have all this tropical moisture, which seems to be, looks like it's going to be merging with some of this other weather. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, that's it for now.